y'all loved the first Q&A. But I guess we didn't answer enough. Like 80% of y'all, or what was
Yeah,
the
I did a
percentage?
poll. It was like 80% of y'all said y'all still have unanswered questions.
Yeah. A lot of you guys left your questions under the first Q&A. If you guys haven't watched the first Q&A, please check that one out first because
you might get your answers.
Yeah, you might get majority of your answers on the first one. So yeah, let's go. Round 2. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
All right.
On.
This is in no particular order. Question number 1. What is the best advice your parents gave you during a difficult situation?
Well, we mentioned that yesterday.
Did we?
With her, which is
dealing with a breakup, a 3-year breakup.
See? There you go.
Just kind of repeat a different way, I guess.
They could watch the first one.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Okay.
You the one who wrote it down, baby.
Right. I forgot about that. Okay. What's a talent you wish you had? Mine would be to be able to, like, read people's minds.
I could do that.
A talent which I had?
Yeah, I know what yours is, babe.
Really? What is it?
You say you always wish you could see, like, everyone's
Oh,
network.
yeah. I want to see everybody's balances. Their checking account.
God.
If they overdrew. Yeah.
Why would you want that?
No, I just want to know.
That's so
Because
weird.
I think it'll be the most entertaining thing.
That's
the
so
best
weird.
for people watching. Like on South Beach, where like everybody walk around with fancy stuff and they be like negative $3,000. It's like, I would be like,
God.
That's so weird.
yeah, I want to see everybody's balances.
Fakeness affects you.
Not if it doesn't affect me. Trust me, I'm chilling.
I think
But
everybody's broke.
majority. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I would like to, know. Because people be fronting so good. It was like, no, they got to have money.
I feel like we're in the, like, that business, though, like the social media entertainment industry. We kind of, like, know. You could kind of
Yeah,
tell.
we know, yeah. But I don't want no, like, real life people. Like, the older people that be walking around. Like, they should have money at this point. They lived a long life. They should have a lot of money. No.
Or maybe they spent a lot of money.
I don't know. I want to know what the debt is.
That's weird.
What the debt look like.
That is.
All right, so
really
what about you
weird.
guys? That's really weird.
You don't wish you had the talent?
No.
Nothing lighthearted, silly?
Me and Vic always talk about, like, teleporting.
Oh, yeah. I would love to
Oh,
teleport.
I've
Yeah.
always said that, too.
I hate driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to teleport.
Yeah. What about you?
A talent was something that,
Like, do you want to tap dance?
do you want to
See,
sing?
Do you want to sing? Right.
Yeah, see, y'all went the other way. I was going to say sing.
Okay.
Because I think you just want to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
You know,
You like the spotlight. Your talent
I
would
feel
be...
like I'm very influential.
Oh, my God.
And-
No, I think yours, you would want to be a socialite. A socialite.
No, see, I don't like all
Appearances.
that. I don't like people.
Well, she don't want to go nowhere.
I don't want to be judged. I just want to have the money.
She wants Mariah Carey's life. Like, to be carried around and feed grapes and pretend to sing on
But she gets
stage.
judged, though.
Pretend. Listen, Mariah has paid her dues.
Yeah, she paid her dues, though.
But I wouldn't pick
blew her
Mariah.
voice out.
Yes,
100%.
I would
blew
pick
her voice out.
Rihanna. I like Rihanna.
Yeah, you like Rihanna.
You want her
That's
life, because she can still go home
Yeah,
and,
she
like,
smoke.
chill on the beach.
No, not smoke. I mean, she like to go to
Chill.
behind
I
it.
said chill. Right.
Yeah, chill.
Right.
Peace,
Whoa.
Right.
peace and love. All right. What's the
I'm
next
being
question?
judged.
All right.
Nobody's judging. I said what Rihanna does.
That's funny.
Okay. You got to cut all that out.
It's in there like swimwear.
Oh, my God.
Okay, this is a question that was answered on the first Q&A. It's, have you and Jerry's sisters always gotten along? So I guess you'll have to watch the first one because we answer that.
Go check it out.
Next one, Jerry. If Dee and your sisters got into an argument, would you step in or let them work it out themselves?
No, I think I always have to have an influence. I have to, talk to you, and then I'll talk to them.
Like in the moment, would you jump in or would you wait till it's
Yeah, I
over?
definitely jump in. No, because she's my wife, and y'all my sisters. So we all family. So as a family, we all talk about it and discuss it. So yeah, I'm not going to just stand by like y'all strangers.
But we adults, so why
No,
would
y'all
you jump
adults,
in the middle
but
of it?
y'all family, though.
But I don't think that
It
would
depends
ever
on what the
happen.
subject is. Now, if it's like y'all talking about girl stuff, menstrual cycles and stuff, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Why would we argue
Right,
over a
we were
menstrual
talking about
cycle?
Your cycle's longer than that.
Right.
You're lying.
Who would
You never
argue
know.
about that?
Hair products, like, oh, your hair longer than my hair. Y'all
think
y'all
they
have
mean, like,
petty.
a
No, like, what if we
A
got
real
into a
argument.
real argument?
I would have to know the subject.
Okay, we feel away because
Something I did.
no,
That would involve me.
somebody feels disrespected by one of us.
Okay, but still, y'all could be adults all day. You're my wife, so it's like we're one. So I have to, be
Like you
with
you
her.
saw me walking behind you, and you gonna just let the door close in my face? She
No,
do
they
that
have
all
to
the
do with
time.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if it's that.
She do that all
No,
the
no,
time.
There you go.
but-
That's a good one.
It's okay.
Now answer. So what?
I would be the calming influence. I would come and be like, all right. chill
Okay,
out,
no, you saw
relax.
her do that. So Danielle, why did you
No,
do that?
I was still.
No, what? I mean, she closed the door in my face.
That's okay. I know you. I know all y'all. I know how to deal with strong personalities. So you gotta stay
That's
calm.
how Jerry would be like. Oh no,
It's okay.
Stop.
Yeah, relax.
Come on, let's go.
Calm down. Like, you go get a drink.
That really wouldn't happen though.
You
I
go
don't
take a
think.
Yeah,
nap.
no, it wouldn't.
I know, but I'm saying if it did.
All right. Next
girl.
question. Where is Mama Lavigne?
At home.
She's at home.
So then what they want to, what's the elaborate on
Is that it?
about?
She's home.
They probably
She
wondering why.
was gonna come. She did want to come. It was planned for her to come, and then at the last minute she could not come. So it was planned for everyone.
And then they're
Yeah.
gonna say why. And you
Our
have to know
mother
our
works.
mother. Well, you have to know our mother. Okay. I think Mama likes her own personal attention too. Maybe that's what. Because when it's us, she wants us to be just siblings.
No. So yeah, this is the thing Mama does. She likes to say that's for young people.
right.
Yeah.
So y'all go out there, have y'all time, and then grandma's gonna have more mature time. I want to spend with my grands, where they just spend it just with me.
Yeah.
And they can know me. So she feels like with all of us being at this age, she'll get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, or that she'll stop us from doing something we
Right.
really
Yeah,
Young people
like
wanna
oh
do-
y'all want to
yeah,
go to
like
the bar?
naps.
Even though
Right.
we've really just been eating
Eating
and
and going to
sleeping.
sleep.
Right.
Yeah. But
yeah,
that's all.
that's respectfully. We know our mom, so
Yeah, you just
we
have to know
understand.
her. It's not a problem. She just
Yeah.
No.
that's just how
She's
she
gonna come
is.
by herself.
Yeah. So whatever.
Is it me or is Dee acting extra black because she's around his sisters?
Now what racist said that?
What does
define
acting
black?
black mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the first thing I thought of. Like, I don't know. But
that's
I
what
don't
I
think
wanna
I'm
know.
acting different at all. But if you want to bring up black, I mean, Jerry's black and I'm around him all day, every day.
So why
And
would
y'all
you
know
acting
I do, like, copy some of the stuff he says.
My
Like,
sayings and
his
over the years.
sayings, like, it just rubs off. I'm not trying to, like, act like...
And we act like
Anywhere.
we're from New Orleans, so we don't
Anywhere.
act black.
We
There
act
are
like
plenty of
ourselves.
blacks.
We act like
Thank
ourselves.
you. That is really
Exactly.
rude, and it's a color, so get over it. Okay.
Okay.
Next. Whatever. Because I answered her personally.
Oh, you did?
Was that her?
Yeah.
I don't know
Something.
who
Maybe
it
it's
was.
not.
Oh, you pretty sure?
Let me not go there anyway.
Right.
You know.
Okay,
love you.
next question. Next question. Jerry, what made your view of marriage change? I remember when you said you would never get married and you didn't believe in marriage.
Yeah, I feel like it was several things, but to summarize, a simple, short answer is definitely God, Jesus, and getting more into the Word, developing spiritually. That's the number one answer. But I know around that time, I definitely changed my diet. I became more focused on being more positive, speaking better, and better things started happening. So I just was in a better, happier space. And then God just told me directly, like, just in one day, he was like, no, you need to marry her, give her what she want. Because she's always mentioned it. She's always planted the bug in my ear, planting that seed. And it just finally developed. And I was like, no, I'm going to give her whatever she want because I love her and I care about her. So I just decided to do it. And I was just excited from that point on. 2 months out, I was like, no, I'm going to propose on my birthday. All this came from God. All this came from just something that just came in me. Where I was like, no, you need to do something real epic and tight for her. So that's what happened. So things changed. I think just time, being mature, having life experiences, having my fun, and, wanting more in life. What was that look for?
I saw something on the wall.
Oh, okay.
What is wrong with y'all?
It's fun.
What is the best memory Dee has with your sisters and your sisters have with Dee? My best memory with y'all would probably be
I don't know.
So weird. I mean, good lord.
that one time when we were out in Baton Rouge and we all like cooked. Where were we? We were at somebody's house.
That was y'all house.
No, it wasn't our house.
That was
We
your
were
house.
no, we were in Baton Rouge. That was another time y'all were thinking about. We were in Baton Rouge. I think were we at Tasha's house?
No.
We did go to Tasha's house. Yes, we did.
No,
for
we didn't go
Christmas.
there and cook.
Yes, we did.
Cook?
That doesn't even make
Yes,
any
we did.
sense.
That was what you got
Tasha's
to take
house
from
and
it?
cook.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no.
We did
no.
Christmas.
I don't remember we cooked, but I remember we did
Dang,
sit
my
down and eat.
best
Cook.
memory. Don't even remember.
They are so annoying. We cooked.
No, I remember that. No, I didn't know.
Being
Yes,
petty.
we are.
You're stupid. You're so aggravating.
Like Tasha cooked, best memory. Like what? You just throw everything in the bowl.
That was a really good day.
I don't
That
remember
was
that.
Christmas.
Yeah, I forgot about
What
that.
was I?
You were there.
You were there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Because
it
all
was
the boys
Christmas.
was around.
Yeah.
I forgot why we were all together, but
I know.
it was like
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
We spent the entire day. It was like no, it was split, right? Because we had did something like early in the morning with my family, maybe, and then
I
we
kinda
drove up.
remember
I don't know.
now.
We were together for a while. It
I
was like,
kind
it
of
was like a whole
remember, but
day.
What's the thing that-
You
What's
know
the thing
what it
that jumps
was?
up for y'all?
You left to go to work. You were working at that place.
Oh yeah, you did have to leave early because you were
Oh,
working
at the psych
yeah.
ward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What jumps out in your mind that you think of?
No, I liked when we came over for that holiday right before y'all left, before y'all moved.
At our old house
Yeah.
in Kenner?
Yeah.
Well, I like what we
Oh,
just
yeah,
did
that's true.
when you had your man time and we just talked and
Yeah.
vibed because I like
Oh
to talk.
yeah, that was true. We
So
talked about a lot of
those-
stuff you probably
Yeah.
Would not be
would
happy
not
about.
be.
But it was bonding. It's like that's what happens
Girl talk.
gradually.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, like family stuff. Like you get closer, you trust, you talk, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Jerry, why are you always around Dee's family? It seems like you don't want your kids around their black side.
What is the deal with these
Well,
friends?
they asked me. They asked me. They
Okay.
asked me. It's okay.
No, what is the question?
Jerry, why are you always around Dee's family? It seems like you don't want your kids around their black side.
Oh, okay. Now I
Oh.
understand the question.
Oh, y'all didn't get it. Y'all just
I,
black.
no, I was like, that didn't make no sense. Okay.
So, no, to answer, I think it's just more about, everybody's availability. So, it's always coming down to, her side, my side. First of all, we're all family. So, when her mother comes, that's my mother-in-law, that's my mother. And when my side is able to make time and get things how it need to be, they're here. So, we're all welcome and open to being here. What are you saying?
No, I was gonna say, as far as being here, it's not really that simple for us to get here.
I know,
like,
that's what I'm
we
saying.
ain't balling,
When they're
Okay, so
available.
racial.
so like we
I know,
can't
so-
really get here.
No, that's why I'm not even
like talking about
But
it.
see,
so
you can't
it's weird.
you can avoid things and they're just gonna keep on asking. I mean, don't be so racist. My God, it has nothing to do with black or white.
Well,
No,
First
that's
of
why
all,
I didn't
that
address
is
that.
black.
No. That's why I'm not triggered. I'm not triggered because I come from being very racial conscious.
Okay.
So it's not about my kids or anything. It's all about my side because we're all family being available and having the time to come here or
But when
us
it's-
go to them.
When it's Dee's family, it's her mom.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
it.
usually
Right,
They always
so
trying to say
she's
sides.
free,
Her
yeah.
aunts, her uncles, they're
Yeah,
not all come out
always
here.
Her
Right.
sisters are not always here.
Look,
So what are you
look,
talking about?
we all love Lola. Lola is very, very aggressive with traveling. She loves
Yeah,
to
she
travel. She,
likes
loves to
it.
get out. She's
Likes to
always
be with the kids.
Plan
she
Yeah.
loves
Y'all know that.
spoiling the kids.
Sends
So
packages every other day.
so I'm always gonna accept and welcome Lola coming into our home whenever she wanna come, and she's able to come more frequently
Right.
than anyone else in any family,
Right.
in our whole entire family.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I had more money, I would be here.
So
all
my
the
dad
time.
is available. He's retired, but he's not that type of traveling.
That's
Let me
true. They
jump
never
out.
bring up your dad not ever coming.
Yeah, but that's not.
'Cause they
They're
like
gonna
him.
just pick and choose what they want
Yeah.
to pick and choose.
'Cause he's always
so
with me.
it's nothing to do with black and I don't want them to be around black. Look, my kids gonna have Christ in them. They're gonna have God in them. They're gonna always FaceTime and talk to their siblings, even if y'all don't see it, and that's fine. But if you thinking like that, your thinking's way off.
Yeah,
and God bless
you.
you.
Send pictures and
And
stuff.
God bless you.
Okay.
All right. I'm surprised you answered that.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. Next question. How is Vic doing in school? Uh-oh.
I ain't like
He's
that.
doing good.
This girl is so
You see that on the wall?
candy. I see it. She is crazy.
No, he'll have all A's
Can't
in
be.
everything,
She
and like
is.
he has a new science teacher that he does not necessarily love,
Okay.
and that's where his grades are slipping. But when he had a science teacher he really loved, he had an A. So all of his grades are A's except for that one class.
Okay.
And we're trying to get that back to where everything else is.
So how elaborate on from a mom,
What?
you dealing with him with that struggling.
Well, initially I was really, really angry. And once I talked to the teacher, we had a meeting, and now I feel like we're all in a good place and we're all on the same page, and we're all gonna make sure he finishes out the year on a good note.
But
Or else mama gonna bring that knife. No, I'm just
she
kidding.
Right.
gonna get on that tail.
It's hilarious.
So good.
You don't like the teacher.
D,
The subject.
do you plan on using your degree and finally get a job?
Where's that going?
Ooh, was that shade?
So much.
Shade much?
Palm like.
Well, I think I work, right, babe? I
No,
mean,
don't do no doubts and all that. Answer what it
Oh,
is.
you work.
I do work.
Yeah.
I work a lot. Jerry is the amazing editor of the house. But
I work here.
besides that,
She's the boss.
I do everything else, meaning
The books.
the books, the bills,
The mothering.
appointments, the mothering, the
supervising.
filming, the everything else.
Yep.
Everything minus editing. That's my job.
Yeah. This empire that we have. All
And that
these,
must
all these,
come-
all these M's we got coming in.
That
I-
must
She
come
manages
from
it.
somebody without a degree. Because you have a degree,
Don't mean you're gonna work in
you
that
about to
field.
I know a lot
use
of
it.
broke,
Right.
dumb people with degrees.
Yeah. So
Unemployed too.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
like
little rough.
calm down,
Yeah.
Jesus. Not
No.
dumb. Whoa, degreed. It's just that you don't always, I mean, at 19, 18, 19, do you really know what you want to do?
You think
At
you do?
27, 28, no. You're just kind of doing what is politically correct.
But honestly,
I wouldn't say it's age.
I was working,
You know what I'm saying?
and
First go to college.
it honestly
Right,
just
done with degrees.
didn't make sense for me to work at the corporate job I was working at because we made way more as a team. So, and I could be home with my kids. So I've just been blessed with the opportunity that I have a husband that was already in YouTube.
When
and
you do it,
so we decided that it would be best for our family as a whole for me to just work with him.
With the simple answer, this is a business, and you have a business to
Right,
run,
and it's a
and you work.
business.
So
And what they say, when you make plans, God laughs at them. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's
wasting your
very
time.
true.
Right.
It's okay.
But honestly,
Like
I
me.
would never, like, I would
no, but just ask me if they hire me.
go out. Oh, are you?
We need to
That's
work where
Subway.
you at.
oh my god.
Burger King. Sorry.
I am having trouble with my relationship. We are Black and Asian. How have you and Jerry gotten over cultural differences?
It's work because, like you said, it's cultural. So one side that definitely has different traditions. Traditions are huge that I've noticed personally with a Filipino family and my black family. So you definitely have to compromise, give and take. You're gonna have to swallow your pride, do things that are the customs of another culture, and it has to be a communication and compromise.
But honestly, I don't feel like... I kind of agree with Tara with, like, the whole race thing. I don't necessarily feel like our cultural differences were because you guys are Black.
Yeah.
Or because...
No, I think just any culture.
'Cause I'm
Yeah,
not-
anything you
No, yeah.
compromise.
Because I was raised by a Black father.
Yeah.
So I just feel like maybe we were raised somewhat different in some areas.
That's all I mean. So that's what I mean, culture and
But I don't
different
think it has
habits,
nothing to do with
traditions.
race. I think
That's
it might
what I'm
be a
saying.
money thing.
Or it just could be
No.
two different people
sorry.
thing.
No, I'm trying to be specific, like detail about. All right, there's pho, there's Tagalog, there's different things that they grew up eating that comes with that culture. So it is a race thing. So it's like that race tends to have different traditions. Okay, for Christmas they open their gifts 5 days earlier, and we don't. We do it the morning up. You have to get used to different customs
Okay.
because when they would come around and they would have a tradition that they wanted. I said no, I wasn't raised like
Right,
that.
we don't do it like that.
Yeah, we don't do like that. So that's
Well, maybe
that's
if they said
culture.
customs instead of.
Yeah, I don't get distracted by Black and Filipino.
Well, it's not
No,
about distraction. I think you should address it so that maybe things, which like America is very much color driven. It's ridiculous. Learn the right word.
Tomato.
It's not tomato. It would be tomato orange. Okay, customs and race.
On 100 today.
I know.
Oh,
It's just
no,
like,
don't.
Lord, you guys.
Listen, I have a psych degree, so sorry.
Are you using
I
it?
don't.
$80 an hour. I'm
I don't
not
have the
charging
degree.
Are
at
you
this
using
moment.
it?
If you would like a session.
Dee, what was your opinions of Jerry's sisters when you first met them? I thought they were nice.
I was.
You were nice. Tara, when I
She
first
said I
met
was
you,
nice.
it was... You
That was
weren't
at Mama's
mean.
house.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think back to that. So you weren't mean, but you did have like... You were like sarcastic in some way. Like you were like...
Yes,
like
like I
what
am
you
now.
said. You were like...
That's how we are. Like,
Yeah. You're like, who is she? Like, you
Yeah.
asked her like,
Yeah.
right in front of me, so I was like a little uncomfortable, but like, you weren't mean.
She was taking jabs. I remember specifically because that's when me
But
and you talked.
everybody thinks about me like that.
No, it's not a thing. We know.
Well, no, I'm saying like people say they thought I didn't like them or that I was a bi.
Yeah, because like you kind of have your guard up, just like you say, Trinice does. Like having that guard
Yeah, and I
up. Like,
display
Oh,
it
I
I need,
remember
I need
she
to make
was
you
like,
work for it.
you were like, how old are you?
Yeah, age. Yeah, that's what she.
And you were like,
They were like
You
side
like-
swipes
like-
at Jerry though, really.
Yeah.
They
Because
really.
me and her
You
talk.
just were in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
but
so.
yeah, and that's why I said, I didn't think you were mean. I feel like I kind of knew somewhat of y'all's dynamic.
Yeah.
So I think it was more towards, because I think y'all were salty with each other at that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
We haven't
So-
seen each other.
Yeah.
He was ignoring me for decades and decades.
So that's why I said I don't think she was
He's like-
mean. I feel like
I was. In fact,
I feel like it was more so between them two and not me.
Yeah.
you was like hit with gunfire.
Yeah, he was like, be happy. And I'm like, I haven't talked to you.
Right.
So what do you
like,
mean?
It was awkward.
Let's go back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
That's what it was. Your
but
fault. Again.
yeah, and then his the older sister Tasha, I really like her too. Like, I don't know, they've always been nice to me. You guys really haven't been like mean.
I know I haven't, so.
But y'all both are sages.
What does
Okay.
that mean?
You're moving the same way.
Okay, next question is for me. Stop lying, Dee. Tell us how you.
That was rough.
That's how you started it.
Yeah, stop lying,
That was
Dee.
a lie.
Tell us how you really feel about Jerry's sisters.
What is the freaking?
They want their answer.
So here's the
Yeah,
thing.
they wanted to
I
be
included
like,
this just because I thought it was like,
It's funny.
it's funny, but also it's kind of not funny. Like, I kind of feel bad. Like,
It more
that
says more
certain,
about them.
yeah, like certain
than-
people really want so bad
Yeah.
for us to like have like a
Be-
family division and like there to be just so much drama.
Mm-hmm.
And it just shows that I guess maybe a lot of people
Maybe they
are-
don't have
I don't know.
siblings.
They're unhappy.
Well,
But
she has
I
sisters
rebuke it.
too. So like, I think if I was watching that and it's like, I would get how you interact with your sisters or your sibling. Maybe they don't understand that. Like,
be
you don't
hon-
have to agree on everything. It doesn't mean like.
To be honest, I really feel like it's because y'all are black.
Mm-hmm.
If
If
y'all
they wanted to
were,
be
That's what they
if
focus
y'all were
on.
Asian or white, I think they would
They will understand that.
automatically
Like,
be
yeah,
like,
y'all get
yeah,
along
y'all are
'cause
so
y'all have black in
cool.
common, y'all the
yeah.
same.
Well, we're red and our eyes are skinny. So, I mean, if they want to go there.
But that's my honest opinion. I really feel like people stress this issue or want there to be drama so bad because they can't see us getting along because maybe I'm not black and y'all are
If there was
Asian.
like
We
real
love y'all.
drama, we
We
would
love
not
y'all.
even be
I wouldn't have
around
came
each
out
other.
here.
We
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
have bought
doing
no
any
ticket
of
to come
this.
out here.
Well, thanks, Candy. Let it out, girl.
Okay, she just getting bucked. Okay, go on.
Well, some people blame it on the editor. They say it's your fault because you edit it to make it seem like we all have beef.
Oh, okay. Man, I'm in a happy space. Man, I'm happy everybody's here.
Did y'all?
All is well.
Did you
I ain't
see
to blame for nothing.
The interview with Ray J like a long time ago, and like every time they asked him something about his past, he was like, "Oh, that's the old me." Like he every time they're like, "Oh, that's the old
know
me."
who
That's what
you're
he
talking
remind. Yeah,
It
he's like,
ain't
"Oh, that's the
old
old
me."
me. That's what
And
they used to say. How
I've
they
always,
said he
I've
answered all
always
the
been the
questions.
righteousness of God.
What characteristics do your siblings feel they have inherited from their parents?
Well, y'all call me
Everything.
mama all the time. So I
Everything.
guess everything about me.
Everything.
Right.
Everything.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say for me too. Like you say, I'm just like my mom.
But it said what characteristics?
Lola.
Yeah, like
Like
give
specific?
one specific.
So my
specifics?
mom,
Oh, yeah.
for me, I would say I pop off like my mom.
Uh-huh.
I can.
Customer service.
I can.
Out in public.
I can, although I haven't in a very long time.
When you
Except
do it.
yesterday.
Y'all don't even know what happened yesterday, but y'all will probably in a few days. We'll share what happened. That's funny. You saying something yesterday. I get. I'm very protective of like Jerry and Jordan. I think I get that from my. I get honestly everything I feel like
Yeah.
from my mom.
Yeah.
I'm like spitting twin image of my mom. Everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? What is that the same for me
Oh.
or for Mel?
What that?
What do y'all
about
feel
me?
like
Oh,
I
I
get
call-
from mama?
Oh, you?
Yeah.
I thought you just speak for yourself.
I don't
You
know.
didn't?
Y'all always say it, so what do y'all think?
No, you definitely have a lot of mama. Because I think you're going to have whoever you're closest to, who you talk to the most. You talk to mama all the time. So
Yeah, the way you think
naturally
is
are going
very-
to line up with what mama thinks.
It's like talking to mama, talking to you.
Yeah, I think that's how anybody is. So whatever your best friend or your closest family member you talk to, you're gonna most likely lean toward being like them, like birds of a feather.
Yeah.
But you definitely have attitude characteristics just like me that we have from our dad,
Yeah.
where we like where you
sarcasm is-
cut people off. No, where you could,
Yeah.
where you could, yeah, where somebody rub you the wrong
don't cut
way.
people. No, you don't cut people off. I could see you totally doing
Man,
that.
look, we trying to be honest and open with y'all.
Jesus.
And Miss Burris over there is playing.
My God. I think I'm like mama where with like the control aspect. Like I want you to eat when I want you to eat.
I think that's everybody.
Clean when I want you to clean. Get up when I want you. You know, like I'm
Controlling.
run the show. Like we on a time schedule, where we going, what we doing, and let's go right now. But that's about it.
That's
So,
it.
What about you, babe?
what else?
I say from mom, I definitely have my sensitive side, my like loving. Like I'm very conscious of other people.
It's
from
like
mama.
you and Lil Jerry, right?
What?
How him and mama.
Was?
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like I have a lot
Lil
of
Jerry is like affectionate.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a lot of my dad as well, like not caring. He'll cut somebody off in a heartbeat. He's loud. He doesn't hold his tongue. He's very honest. He don't care what people think. That's all from my dad. My mom, she's the opposite, but she's very caring and she wants, to please people and give advice, but don't want to step on toes. So.
What happened with Jerry and the fellas, and why didn't you invite them to your wedding? Did you and the fellas just grow apart? Is it one of those times where you grow and some don't, so they are left behind? Or is the rumor true that your wife made you stop talking to them?